BGO Egypt, Waleosho, Walikidiocho, Loki, Kiloko.
Bud. Bud on Facebook Live, video show Facebook, video show Rock, video show Egypt. Isha, video show Balek, video show Raleigh, video show Rock. It's that guy, video show that, video show Boss Elite, video show Rock. Niggas be shaded, he knew that. He knew that. Right, got shit else to do, talk about be ready shit. How I be ready shit, be ready shit. Max Payne, me, right outside the one. Each of the level, each of the so my, be so my, but they also right, they get else, you see. No Odyssey is like Ross, Boss Elite, Ithaca, Malaysia, Asia, Egypt, Baleosho, Egypt, Japan, Baleosho, space, Baleosho, Gladius, Baleosho, lace, be so like a lace, so Baleosho, Boss Elite, get that bad news, that's back up, see. Man, be right, right, also Boss Elite, it also like it, I can see part of it also best MC all time, then the whole child, God, but he should have also level. The devil couldn't touch Rock too really on the face. Nigga tried to put me in his head, nigga could be in his head. I be Rock always the days be working at Vulture Voice. Well, they also Boss Elite, they also don't sleep, wake up, sit back, relax, get your weed off. Nigga roll around this bitch, get fucked up. Fucked up is what you want to get fucked up for. Cause what you gotta do is fuck around, say Boss Elite, got there. It don't matter what language I say Boss Elite in. It's still Rossi, rock call it, beat the dog. I ain't scared of this motherfucking kid. I made for this bitch. I been Boss Elite. You niggas scared of me. Scared of Hova too. Scared of God. I told God I was gonna shine. Niggas knew God was me. God save the world. I said, God, I'm holding me. God, hold me down. Like a big Egyptian king of Asherah, so my Boss Elite cried a little bit this morning. Thinking about the girls still let me alone this morning. But I ain't give a fuck, I was still gonna make them stalk me like they been stalking around. See, being no home thug. Come around your back, I ain't care that nigga got shot. That's by him and them other niggas he's with. I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm a Boss Elite, I gotta go. I gotta get up my freedom up. My freedom is important to me. Boss Elite be the best nigga you ever seen. And it's Elite Supreme. I be the dream. Riley also Boss Elite. You know, they be like Jesus going away. Jesus got shot. Jesus got hung. Whatever they said. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't there. I was already in the mission. Mission to be the only nigga God that everybody want to see on Facebook. Believe that I ain't got shit else to do but be on my phone like everybody else want to see Rock. Here I go. There I go too. Back behind you with a knife or a gun. Shot the motherfucker from behind. Killed 13 times. Now the nigga justified to die. I be the Rock, say Boss Elite. Can't sleep about me. Yeah, well, if you me too. Next time you view me, you can view me in the movies. Like this motherfucker Facebook. I make all the movies on YouTube. I be the best rapper ever. You know what you heard about rap. Boss Elite because they also ride the sun gotta be the truth. Triumphant on the board like Monopoly, and I be the boss. Boss, but that's what you need, what you see is me. I rather be tired, that's what I say. Cause I just be tired, but I be tired, but I be smart. So I let to kill you, I just ride. So I gotta talk about anything but the other be sick of your motherfucking man. I been living, nigga. I remember the blue car. I remember that too. I'm shot tape for the black. Remember me? Yeah, I fucked you one time. Last time I called you around this motherfucker. Think that how the fuck you don't try to down me? Nigga can't down me. I drowned you in misery. Be from around me. I gotta go. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I'm sick of the death of the extra level. This shit came from the head. I ain't even wrote this damn niggas want me to write, but I ain't got it right. I'm in Instagram motto and also top illustration. Niggas hate me in the nation, but I know why. Because they can't find Boss Elite. I'm too important to talk about this. I make it live. I don't give a more to say. They won't see me at show. You ain't gonna see me say that with this shit. See it on the video better than anything else. I be the Boss Elite. Don't sleep with me. also Egypt, what else was Salika, else Wale, else was. And I stay on this bitch if nobody wanna see. They can see it one day and tell all the things, shit about shit. Cause I stashed in like I read the W. I think you pretty too, baby. We can fuck so like that shit. I still man, but I'm trying to reach my pinnacle. How many bitches I'm gonna land? How many bitches I'm gonna go? How much money I'm gonna roll out this bitch, but I can make the money out the one. One be the one, I be numero number three. I call with a third, cause her boss leave there on this bitch, and they be scared of my shit. Cause my life, please scared, cause I'm that nigga that's really scared, and I'm really scared of the truth. I do this shit for the YouTube, Instagram, my other show, and everybody know right now, playing. My boss leave also Bob. They gonna like my shit one day. One day they not. One day they gonna hate. One day they gonna try to kill my ass again. Put me in jail. Put me in jail. Put me in jail like the devil did. When the devil got killed by me. The devil got killed by me. The devil got shot by me and God. Me and God shot the devil. Me and God shot the devil. Me and God shot the devil together. Me and God been doing this shit together. Me and God do this shit. God woke me up this morning to do this pretty ass rotation shit. And God built me up to be this pinnacle just lead. And God made me a man to stand upon my hand. And God make me investment in this operational plan of Ross World else boss league. And don't sleep on me, sleeping on me, get you sleep out the way. What else gonna say? Shogun, Superman, Spider-Man, and all that little kitty shit, big boss league shit. I'll be a Equinox. I'll be like X-Men, Captain Marvel, Professor X. Yeah, I read your mind too. That's how dope I be, dude. And it's all my attitude about how I'm gonna prove it. I prove it. Can't you don't prove it. And I spit it out. I still be talking shit. Be there. I'm motherfucking my motherfucking mouth. Boss league. They also sun God, but also legal, they also bali, they also sun God, but they also everybody see me. Oh yeah, you see me. Hey, this nigga, man, hard as fuck. I don't care what none of you niggas see. That's my nigga from the East Side Wilby, believe that. He hard as fuck. And I don't sound like this no more. But shit, my nigga Brown, man, he with my Bugatti, this what I'm saying, respect. If you be out here, BC Strike. Yeah, he track, Marvin so mob. Be mobbing, Marvin so mobbing, so mobbing, splash, mob, splash, mob, kick, tub. We gotta get Brown on that audition, but they also Vaseline. That nigga be done, they also Vaseline, and they also Vaseline. Riley also Son God be the mission maker with the mission plan. Plan B, the devil, legal ego, boy, also legal ego, boy, also wow, legal ego, boy, body, also bossy, daddy, also daddy. Ronnie, daddy, also wow. And we know this in China, bruh. This right Greasy no less level here also like also knock it out also while also boss leak it also right. And we knew this in Philadelphia, Willie also bar, Willie also like it also also and we knew this in Louisville, Kentucky, Willie also also like it also like it also and we know this in Germany, Willie GTI Baleo Shavalakio Tenariaki Kaleo Shoma. Why is it industrial opportunities under German missionary? And he has captured Silago juice out of his literal areas. And this nigga making $1 million motherfucking videos a second, nigga. That's a big rap boss elite, make everybody wonder what's gonna happen next. When I get to talking that Ross said they also Raleigh, they also Egyptian nuclear powder field, they also Galiosi, Galiaki, Balio, Yoshi, Bishi,
BC Riley, also Riley. You keep finding yourself talking about Ra every day because no one wants to talk about you anymore. No one wants to sit and think about you anymore. No one wants you to read their mind anymore. Everyone wants you to stay away from reading their minds, Ra. Because if you read their minds, they're going to start asking questions about how you became conformed to reading minds and doing teletherapy and telling people ratio values and tank called matter works on your Instagram, or dedicating your Instagram to your famous family and knowing that your family is famously sick of you being on Facebook and Instagram without conforming to making longer videos, therefore they can watch them in detail down at the offices at Social Security, that you are entitled to a $50 a day increase based on your value and particulars of your insupportable extraterrestrial extendediosis insanity of insanity, pleading mortius oleoso delioso jealousy and rage and story and value of weight of Horatio time that your teleporkinesis has made you a discomfort for the invaluable operating systems, and that you become a valuable person to your life, and that you don't have no family, and that no one wants to help you, and you still want to be with your family, and no one wants to talk to you about being with your family, but your family doesn't want to be up under you. They want you to stay in your space and make your videos and be productive and additional video seductive commercial releases of video instruments of science, and your Warner Brothers production that you produce on your phone, and no one wants to see your views, and everyone wants to disguise yourself as friends under the veil of friendship, and they want to make insanity views of you and make you a distorted figure in national society, and they want to tamper your evidence and make your evidence more nuclear side, that you don't have any seductive or seductive ways of performing a video and making the video stand within time, that a legacy the video, and make the video an hourly cast on many multicast systems, that you are the senior compensator of intelligence, that you are the senior illustrator of their more delightful tales of spaceship times in France, and Sarah DeLeon and Cardoso Elevance, and Shay Jackson Elosho outrage and outreach programs from here to fence and glance of Egyptian crystals, and savage space opportunity, also capitalistic ambience flares, and flares of spaceship runner-ups, and diamond crystals coming out your eyeballs every time you hear a snitch, or hear a snarl, or hear a snarl, or hear a snare grill, or you have a vacuum sealed body bubble there that attaches to your body, and it sucks up Vulcan energy that makes you invisible to the sound of light, that you can prevail more higher during atmosphere days, that you can be more circumference in your own bellows of Egyptian glasses, that you can make timely portals out of your meditation and make meditation become your Egyptian crystal, that your meditation charms your fans and it makes your fans more happy to see you, and they become more Egyptian coastal, and they become more obviously Egyptian with you when they float on as hemispherical. Hierophemical Medici, Coleosho, Cleosho, Medici, Oleosho, Medici champions, and they become meditators of the charmness of sombrance and science and soft and suture and Kama Sutra, sexual glands and glands of nature, aromosphere, and aromosphere with your voice. Your voice makes everyone want a circumference under you and sit down and sacrifice themselves on a stand of intelligence that they cannot disbelieve what they're viewing, and they cannot unto dare tell, war tell, detail the paperwork level of your Mr. Stipulously, also, obviously, also wonderful gesture, and your obviously scientific gestures and gestures of truth, and that you become charmer and charmer every time you seduce the camera and become more able to your assignments and your assignments and your assignments and become more available and value decreasing in opportunity. And opportunity is opportunistically looking at yourself and being a smart enough man to conform yourself into Amen Raya Egyptian hologram, holographic, Elusive Luca Filioso Filioco Falio Orioso Raleoso Chalioso Charmer and to a subjunctilioso Raleoso Basilicioso Calioso Egyptian man Fly tower standing pillar tower 10 tower out tower teleolioso telegraphically teleporting your television olioso echoes and your charmer and seductive templates of Egypt, Egyptian gracious of Egypt, and the lens will make you holographic, and your holographic lens will become valuable in time, and you will seductively, seductively, seclusively, enticively, incisively, and decisively, intellectually, telepathically, teleporterlically, and involve all interchangeable internet valuable systems, and therefore thou will become the mortal trivial promiscuous manufacturer of video coordinates in Halifa Gralioso Egyptian time in the coastal penalogical San Francisco Leosho Coastal Leosho Egyptian Rani Rolioso verified and accountably accounted that he is Ra, the sun god of the universe, and has no conformative ways of verified just releasing his videos other than a post on Facebook Live and Instagram opportunity post and post that he is the real Ra 2020 and therefore Max Payne the Ra Elsa Sutter one of the universal pathic sphere that becomes an interchangeable character in the meta of the emotional pictures of Louis. And Louis are a sacred synchronicity of science that everyone knows about. The scientific Ra stands on universal time and passive Splash, and Splash is the east side representative of Ra, and he has no conformative of Egypt. He only knows that Ra is a friend of his, and that confirming that the live videos are therefore honoring their value and the value of these people that he conformed to know and appreciates on Facebook, and he documents his videos, and his videos become synchronicity to the science of the man he stands into and conform and to also subscribe that his values are the same of any Egyptian man in the coastal Egyptian enlightened that has a desire of success and that wants to be successful thereout thy will without becoming immortal, without becoming a father also fear when Ra has to stand the test of time to there value his will, and his will has to be cultured and sutured and set at times to reveal the true culture of Ra, the significant Ra, Senor, Aieleoso, Ra, Legidioso, Ra, Legisi, Sikaleoso, Ra, Legidioso, Ra, Legidioko, Science of Alaskan Halographs or Halogasket, Aleoso, Alioso, English Kaleoso calendars and Scaleoso scans of opportunities, Legalioso, Ikalai, Shibalagidio, Karaki, Shibalagidio, Karaki, Shigaleoso, Kaleoki, Shiba, Isorani, Oleosho, Malegadioso, Valioso, France, Valesho, Valesho, Ralegidiosho, Kalegidiosho, Malegidio, Ralegidio, Shiba. And that's Randy, bro. This is bad, but I fuck with acting Randy, bro. On Key Cat. Key Cat, my code from Illuminati Nation 10s. Isso, Leoso, Valeuso, Vale, Kirioso, Ma, Bossy, Ma, Bossy, Ma, Bossy. That's running, bro. Running is mad, bro. That's what we said, bro. Kirioso, Vale, Kirishi, Sharki, Aki, Aki, Naki, Aki, Raki, Laki, Saki, Valeuso, Va. Peace, like eso, Valeuso, Vale, Kirioso, Bossy, Kirioso, Vale, Kirioso, Vale, Kirioso, Charlie, Yosho, Chap. Chaf Kalioso, Kalioso, Vale, Gidioso, Va. Isha, Vale, Isha, Vale, Gidioso, Vale, Gidioso, Kalioso, Va. Isha, Leoso, Vale, Gidioso, Vale, Isha. Isha, Valeoso, Vale, Gidioso, Va. Isha, like Isha, Vale, Gidioso, Gisha, Isha, Valeoso, Isha, Valeoso, Isha, Valeoso, Va. This man is gonna be the next big motherfucking cat. Right. Right is like Bill Cosby with a big dick and a bad wolf on his pussy nose. Bill Cosby served dope for 1 month and he died in jail. But he didn't die in jail, but he died in jail. I heard on coronavirus and Operating Academy. Niggas really in there running like running just crazy, but running not crazy, bro. He not crazy, bro. He know he got, bro. He not but God, man, he respect all the hoods that run him, man. He done did everything, man. He still try to get some hubs, though. But, you know, they gotta come choose him. They gotta choose him. Man, he over there meditating that chi work, getting himself ingenuity, man. He working. Niggas be thinking around not working, man. That nigga work harder than anybody in the United States by his goddamn self at any day in time. I work harder than your mama and your sister plus the stimulus package. Mr. Caldwell work harder than the government the way he be over there thinking, making these motherfucking videos. That's a fact. He the hardest, smartest motherfucker ever living. That's third world great psychosis when a nigga talk to his ass nigga named Rossi. Daddy Rossi set you down. He told you you wasn't gonna be nothing but his little chimey garden kid. You weren't gonna never know nothing about the future until you thought about Ronnie. Ronnie was gonna be the one to tell you all y'all broke ass niggas who the guy was. And y'all always gonna be looking stupid, ain't gonna know what the fuck to say when Ronnie get the offer to open in his mouth. Cause when Ronnie talk, don't nobody wanna do shit but listen to what Ronnie gotta say. Cause Ronnie know what to say more than all you motherfuckers to beat the case. Get off the case. You get to do good work, status booth, whatever the fuck mess you done got. Still know I keep going the motherfucking way. Document all this tragic ass gossip of all these Jews and Jews telling them Jesus was God coming back to life. When everybody know Jesus ain't died, Jesus been dead by down there where Rick stay. Down there in West Weary, all the Jesus died fans, all the fans of Jesus died with Rick. And don't nobody believe in no goddamn Jesus but the writers of the Bible 20 years ago. And everybody know the Bible was written 20 years ago, mass produced. And everybody know Rob made fun of everybody who made fun of Jesus. Cause Rob kicked Jesus off in the book, cause the book ain't got shit to do with universal God. And God got a plan for all y'all niggas named Ronnie. And God's plan named Ronnie the hardest motherfucker you ever heard of in front of this camera. And he doing exactly what God told him to do, is say the word for all the readjusters, all the back pillows, all the cave dwellers, all the psycho, fear adjuster matters, all the retail value work, paperwork into the adjuster, interchangeable balls, all the robbers of the social class more for that shit. Cause Rob make all you niggas believe in Rob what Rob say, cause Rob say that Rob shit for real. And he know the devil is a boy, adjuster, matter work. Detail robber, distortional value time, Haiti gestures, Justers of Haitian Harus and Sourd also France, Pigtail, P-tail, oxides, and also Raleigh. And Jerusalem is a scientific development system in NASA where they interjected and involved a spaceship Haru smoke into a platosphere and killed 13 million people in one day with a bomb in Jehovah's Town out in Jamaica and killed all the Haitians and Jamaicans and made all the Jamaicans suffer under France and Haiti. And France and Haiti had a signed, sealed, delivered the fact that Ra was going to tell the future and tell how all these motherfuckers out here killed Jehovah. And Jehovah was a black African historian man out in the Santa Rosa Valley out of Michigan, Colorado, and Colorado was a Haitian Jack Rule Hysteria town out in Haiti and France and Sarah Falls Valley in the desert of Dakotas. Dakotas, Rambucks, prehistoric. References of the Nile templates of Egypt and the Coldesville Valley of deserts. Desert Plain, Tennessee, Plain Alaska's the Holyoke Deserts. True tribalism. Don't worry about rap. I came to ask from the telling that story of Jehovah's. Jehovah's was a gracious child of France. France and Haiti was a Mexican describer of temptation. Temptation was Heromus. Heromus was filled with dinosaurs and Galacticos. Even really make me that high, cause I don't get high. I don't get high, motherfucker. I just smoke, bitch. I ain't never been high in my life. I've been sick off liquor, but I ain't never been high in my motherfucking life until the devil tried to kill me with a missile rocket like he tried to kill France and Haiti and Portugal. And he was a white man named John Francisco from Cadillac Times in Egypt. And I killed Minnie Paul design. It's only been 39 years of biblical life. Historic grace is AC/DC 80 rock. It's only been 80 years and millions. It ain't been enough time for Calaga spoke to live. I'm big right. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I made it up. Fuck it, it's my life. Boss Elite said grace and all else you right. I'm riding rich. Riding big. I'm talking my love shit for the life of Egypt, Universal Time. I ain't nobody's killer. I don't gotta kill. I'm beating that shit. Shut up, my nigga. Time, man. My nigga be talking that shit. I love it. I be making finish this. Give a shit. They can take it back. And they can show me some. That's for my nigga. That's for my nigga. I'm African, but I can rise to Egypt. That's right, I see. I love seeing my niggas shine. They ain't gotta be up under me all the time to shine. I love seeing them shine away from me when out the way. Cause out the way be the way to shine. Out the way be the way to shine. That's right around to shine out the way. I've been lonely as fuck though. Cause I've been poor as fuck when I be on my phone. My phone meaning everything to me. That's why I don't answer bitch. Cause it be calling me. Blaming me every day, dumb shit. I'll be paying attention to my numbers getting out the way. Cause I gotta leave them alone. They be the police and I can't fuck with the police and I can't fuck with the police and I can't fuck with the police. Cause they got a curse on me. They been cursing me my whole existence, trying to lock me up and get and take away my freedom with a key. And the key be the justice key and the key be the key taking the door down and the door be locked. And I be inside the goddamn cell screaming my mind out talking to myself. How the fuck I get here? How the fuck I'm gonna get out? Where the fuck I came from? For where I'm gonna go when I leave this bitch? I'm gonna be in the grave. I'm gonna be in the grave again. They gonna try to put me in the grave next time. They gonna try to kill Rod. They gonna try to throw me under the bridge. They gonna try to investigate me. They gonna try to rape me, murder me, kidnap me, drive me insane. They gonna try to make me insane. They gonna try to take my fame. They gonna try to take my name. So I say, I call every today. I call every other. I be on sleep. They also boss sleep. They also rock. Cause I ain't got nobody wanna take care of me, nobody wanna talk to me, nobody wanna kidnap me and love me, take me somewhere and hold me down. Nobody wanna put me on death jail, nobody wanna make me a star. Nobody wanna make me stop. Everybody wanna stop around me and starving me, kind of starving my murder charges, try to kill me, try to get me all this time for nothing, try to lock me up, try to put me in a hotel jail, hell, reach for hell, but it wasn't hell, but just a place for me to go with a bed, and that's how I treated that bitch. I treated like I had a place to stay, and I got out that bitch like a big dog. And I was scared, and they could kill me with they little bully tactics. But I've been a bully coming through that bitch in the first place, made him kill my ass, try to kill my ass. I conquered her. I came from space and dropped I missed back out this bitch, rotated the ground around, turned everybody to rats. Everybody was rats around me. I came through my body, flew out that bitch. Flew through the desert, killed everybody, throw, set the count up on the English board, put the English on English time. Scope they mind, our UFO abducted their ass, I killed their ass, I killed their ass, I bossed their ass out. And they know they gotta let me go, cause next time they see me at Michael World War III, I kick their ass. I might call the pilot motor services. Might drop a nuke. I might drop a nuke. I might bomb the government. I might be the devil. I might kill the devil. I might blow my head up. I might smash in. I might sit up and cry, make everybody be mad at me as the God and boy, the God and top man king. I be the king of the so somebody gotta be Amin right, somebody gotta be right, somebody gotta be right, somebody gotta tell the truth, somebody gotta know what the fuck they saying when they reach their phone. Somebody got to put it out there. Somebody got to say it right. Somebody do around it. Somebody got to say it. Everybody be saying that shit, but they ain't saying what Ronnie saying. Ronnie saying, everybody know they ain't want to see Ronnie's live, but Ronnie's live be live as fuck. And they know it's live as fuck. That's why they hating. That's why he about to smoke again, cause that's all he gonna do is when niggas be hating around, niggas be hating around, but that niggas know about be talking that right shit. And they gonna see around and make a video about how he got video about making them around the video. So everybody wanna see around it. Like they do. Kill you, motherfucker. Everybody fucked up. Everybody fucked up. But right now fucked up. Right, good man. That soldier. I think it's not no soldier they ran him, but that nigga's not no soldier they ran in the bed. He in the bed. He went down. On Facebook. He on Facebook. On Facebook. On Facebook. You right. We can't hop on it. Cause we know we dope. We can't make it. Cause he a YouTuber. He just a movie star YouTuber. He not a YouTuber, but he talking about the news. He doesn't give a fuck about the news. He is the news. And we the guests. We didn't watch him on Facebook Live. Because we know we got to watch him later on this video. Because when we see him, we be in love. We be like, oh man, he is so fine. And we be the girls. And we be thinking, why can't we be with him? Why we always got to be with our bros? Why we can't be with him? Why we always got to be with our bros? And our bros be like, because he ain't want to be with y'all. He want to be by himself. Because he just a loner. He ain't got no, like, he don't want, he just want to be by himself. He want everybody to leave him alone or kiss his ass. He just want everybody to kiss his ass. He really don't. He just wants you to know that he love you. He ain't mad at nobody. But he bored. And it's boring. He just making this video. And we be the girls. We be like, I know. That's why we make our stuff. It don't be necessarily the truth per se. It just be our expression on our phone because we got a phone and we can make videos and stuff and pictures and we can be important than somebody who want to notice us. But we get attention from the dudes, but girls, they don't. But they rather get a self attention because that's how hoes is. Hoes just want to give themselves attention. They don't want to give Ronnie no attention. Ronnie gotta make his videos to get his attention. And really, he ain't doing it to get his attention. He doing it because it need to be done for God. God told him to do that shit. So he do what the fuck God told him to do. No matter what nobody say. He do it, and he put that hit in and he do whatever the fuck God told him to say. Cause he God MC. He God MC. Y'all be looking at it like he not God MC. The Rock is God MC. Y'all know Ronnie God. Rap guy. Ronnie was rap guy no home. He's rap guy no just Dr. Third. DO3. Everybody know Ronnie bunch of rap hard and bossy beat all see. Do what man do rap. Alright, y'all ready? Here we go. Yeah, let's do it together. Bossy, bossy, sit down, sit down. The also English, what, no, conformity. Speak, element, shit. You stop that bullshit. But big rock shit, big shit, but they also big clip. Hey, you hating this nigga right here, right? Boss elite, you swear to rock, I bet so, bet so ho. You shit, let go, yo, so though. You can't fuck with right, vegetable, built in the last 10. That's gonna grow. Through the Egyptian money. I stick it on the dollar city, I be on there like I ball captain. I be the captain, you niggas laughing, I ain't captain, nigga, I ain't even rapping. Talk about right, you got discovery, right, discovery, bro, terrible ass, right. I studied out this bitch called Elsa Bustley God. I've been got it my whole life, my God, it is my God, that is my daddy is me. I've been my daddy, my shit. I don't even look like my daddy. Let's look like the twice that man, so cute. I be the golden version of my daddy, I go to one of the darkness. Oh, the darkness is Jack and Kid Jack for a second. Key to Jack for a second. I've been in the universe. Ain't no rap like my rap investable to opportunity to hit the rich, that's work. Rap this ain't even wrote this some shit that just said that my mind, cause I ain't had shit else to do but smoke my weed, get high, talk about my mind. My mind enlightened, my mind enlightened, I meditate till they also rock. It made me smile for the new time, 20 years ago, was 16, I said the word, 16, God said, and I said, God, what you want me to do next? He said, righteous. So treasure chest, Roddy, the treasure, yeah, also Medellin, Ronnie, also Roddy, also Akron, psychopath, psychosis, diagnosis, DA, restorable. Ronnie be relinquished from time to be the Ronnie of the veils of Egypt in space and time, but they also rap. Rap ain't never took money out the way. Look, this dude, man, I fucking man, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's how I say it too. I fucking man, Debbie heavy. That's my brother, man. I fucking hold you down, man. That's my brother, man. That's CD cuz, man. That's how we saying we fuck you up for manslaughter, man. Manslaughter be murder grapes, man. That nigga be spitting, bro. We putting the for man on the east side when we got out this bitch for man. On ride straight with the weed, we don't give a fuck, man. You down the street, set you down, dress you up, scope you up, beat you down, sweep your lights up, round, stretch that quarter, you got that reach around the cord, drop that string on you like to do my bed. Dream a bit about the Mortal Kombat, nigga be Mortal Kombat, come down there real quick with a shadow, kick it out, shit, bitch, it also cause you also cheat. That nigga be picking your ass up with spider rats come through the house, we running around there, reach around Freddy Krueger days, we round to be the Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers time when the nigga come down to TV, come out TV and say, come out TV, transform around the vote be on Facebook. Ryan is be transformed, Ryan be transformed, everybody know Ryan transforms on Facebook. We also walk. Bishila Kirio Somaliki Shiba. Chishila Kirio Somaliki Shiba.
Rather be the son God, Beliso, Beliso, baby, and it's PG-13 thugs, and I'm coming up with Crip News. And the Crip News is telling me they rob me scoped in the camera like a little hood boy sometime when they be sucking dick from down the way, when they be coming over there with hoes, house and hoe be sitting there dressing up his house, and Rob be laughing at niggas calling niggas a hoe, and that's my nigga Ronnie. And Ronnie be a Spaceship International nigga from 13th grade Space and Uniform time, and I died in 1999 and 1999 motherfucking 6. And niggas know I came down this big crib capping on this motherfucking Facebook too. And niggas know I'm coming down this big, coming down this big Cody on the reef rock of the ocean rock. And I came down and grind around now, I see around now calling out the hard head, shitting on the cell by cell with his hoes. And his hoe wanna fuck me, but I couldn't fuck the hoe because the hoe wouldn't fuck me. Cause the hoe ain't wanna fuck me, the hoe wanna fuck him, and she wasn't gonna fuck nobody but him. She was too pissed and classy, and the other bitch, she wasn't gonna fuck nobody but him either. That's the one bitch was gonna so while they all else around with that hoodie. And that nigga is Christmas Carol come down that bitch and helicopter take your life for the last time, Khalil Shara. And them videos gonna be more than an hour because Riley Ocean gonna make them videos, and everybody gonna know Riley gonna be making them motherfucking videos on YouTube and Facebook. And he gonna be talking about Leo Riley Khalil Shaki. And niggas ain't gonna wanna see that shit. Remind me talking that shit because he rap with Elsa Boss, so they Rock Caldwell. And Rock Caldwell be the coolest nigga on Facebook. And everybody know that nigga around to be the hardest nigga on Facebook. Nigga be acting like you that. For real, that nigga hard as fuck. And niggas be hating on Rock Caldwell. Rock Caldwell be the dog man paying us to the one. And niggas know he hard as fuck when they be on his Facebook. And they be calling him a hoe ass nigga when they be looking at him with his that wig. And they be dead wheelchair. And they be suicide out their face. And they face be looking like a mission, man. Niggas be black Rock Caldwell on Facebook. Cause every time he get on fight for Facebook, he be talking that big shit. Niggas no, he boss when he be rapping and making all this motherfucking videos on Facebook. And niggas be hating on him, saying he gay, and he a pervert, and he all this bullshit. His videos, the niggas be hating him. Rock Caldwell be the Rock Caldwell. He be doing touch the cake. And he be doing his voice, and he be hating Rock Caldwell videos. And he be cool as fuck. And I be like, how the fuck Rock Caldwell not gonna be my boyfriend one day? If I don't get to see Rock Caldwell, how Rock Caldwell doing his video, cause he really cool as fuck, and he got that hoodie on, I gotta go, cause I be like, I ain't trying to be Rock Caldwell's girlfriend, I be trying to be another man's girlfriend, and instead I think about Rock Caldwell when he do his videos. I'm like, man, this nigga cool as fuck, I can't believe I just sat on Facebook and watched this thing for 30 minutes, and I didn't watch him, I just skimmed down, and I sit down, and I ain't see him, and I was like, oh, he got a whole bunch of videos, and I thought about it, I was like, man, I don't watch it, and I didn't hear shit, I was like, yeah, I do, I see him. He cool as fuck. He be holding it down. He be talking that bitch shit. He be talking that bitch shit. He be making me feel like I'm somebody in his family. I don't even know these bitches' name, but these bitches be acting like they cool with him. And they be acting like they're cool with him. They be want to be cool with him. They be trying to be cool with him. And they don't be trying to like him. They be trying to keep it real with him. And trying to act like they want to know him. And trying to act like they want to fuck with him on the look. But therefore, that I will. And therefore, that I will. Telltale detail people sit down and talk shit about how Rock Caldwell just sucked the pussy through the phone like a big dog vacuum pit, came down to splash a kid like a third verse pervert, flashing an instrument by the wayside, being a suicide just to pack matter boss elite, also boss elite, they also Raleigh see. Legacy Raleigh also Boss Elite, Big Dog, Bolosa Boss Elite, shouts out to Raleigh also fans, be also Baleke Ishira, Nisho Raleigh also Ija Rossi, Boli also Rock. Got Kobe and beat it what? Nigga, I'm cut. This is bad as fuck, man. This is bad. How did nigga do that stuff? How did nigga do that stuff? This nigga real rap, this nigga rap, man. This nigga hate, man. Hey, man, that's what they like me on Facebook. I be really all this shit. All this shit be done. Boss elite, but also boss elite. Niggas can't even understand this. Fuck I said. Niggas be good. Niggas be good, man. Yeah, man, here be Egypt. Wants a big dog, wants elite. Big dog wants elite. He also Sheree, also Egypt. But they also fast. So they also got, they also cake. I be the red bucks if you want, nigga. I be the hardest nigga, cashing up fair, big dog, boss elite, indescribable, just bold. I be the boy Egypt, nigga. I be the hardest nigga you ever met in your life. It's a blessing to be around me and being important enough to know Rock Caldwell in the day.
Cause my day involves with me. And me is me, motherfucker. And I ain't gotta be violent to you. I can just be a motherfucking politician or a prostitute, man. Cause I've been an Egyptian king. I'm a king of Zalaga, Goleosho, Galeosho, Glacier, nigga. I'm Daddy God, Galeosho, Maleosho, Bossali. And I stayed in my motherfucking self cause I know when I get to talking, everybody gonna wanna pay me some motherfucking attention and wisdom, nigga. And I've been in the mouth for that, nigga. I ain't no terrorist, nigga. I just be on my phone, nigga. Don't mind me for minding my own motherfucking video business, nigga. I'm making money right now. Excuse me for my practice and patience, but I'm patient, nigga, cause I'm a king of the lago, nigga. I'm talking my shit, big dog, boss, elite, Dioso, Leoso, Darioso, Rock, bitch, Bolioso. And I can make anybody $1,000,000 off what the fuck I said Egyptian time, motherfucker. Give me my fucking uniform contract. I signed the signature, nigga. Be rounded every car the third, nigga. That's my name, nigga. I'm from Georgia and Akron, nigga. And that's where I came down this bitch from St. Louis and I was a slave like the rest of you broke ass niggas that's really slave, not the way. You a slave every day. I ain't gotta go to work. I been quit work. I hustle, nigga. And then I stopped that shit too and hustled my life. Nigga said I was crazy. Pay me then, motherfucker. Then pay me some more then since I'm crazy. I show you I'm crazy, right? Pay me, motherfucker. Pay me my motherfucking time and my energy to be at this boring ass motherfucking place. I don't know who the fuck I done landed on when I came out this motherfucking pussy hole straight. I was a straight shooter. Y'all be kissing your head. I ain't got time to kiss you. I said, hi, down there, watch I will. With you, well, you devil bitch. Nah, I don't be calling you a bitch. I be trying to be nasty. I be like, man, who's this bitch right shit? What's a bitch? That's a pit bull with a manicure on. That's what that is. That's a pit bull with a manicure on. That's a bitch. A pit bull with a manicure. Cause she got a cure kid. A sexual pussy under her dress. That bitch didn't want to give up that stiff material that screwed many things came out that pussy. One thing came out your pussy was your mama, bitch. Now get your daddy together. Tell your daddy you love him. Cause it's Father's Day. We the men, we gotta stand up for man freedom. The bitches be stalking us. And they be acting in charge of the nigga, man. But sometimes I gotta be cold, cock, gang, pimp, stone, cool, stone, stunner ass nigga. Prove my point, stubborn ass granny bear, the teddy daddy. Call me Daddy Rashi. EGDD, EGDDD. On the song in Germany? Okay. EGDD, Shito. Daddy Oshi, Didi Oshi, Goli, Shiti, Usuba. Didi Todo, Shichi, Churo, Titi, Tito, Tora, Titi, Titi, Toro, Toro, Tito, Toro, Titi, Kariushi, Titi, Tora, Titi, Toro, Tori, Tata. Tita, Ari, Tide, Bo, Ishida, Ila. No, they all sugar. Titi da titi. Now give me my $1,000,000, Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, where the fuck is your scouts at, man? How the fuck you don't know I'm on Facebook? I just made you a German song for Universal Time to go on Oprah and sit there and be a German Mr. House Richmond with my codes. That nigga sleeping around. That nigga sad. That's sad. Yeah, man, nobody make the day go better. Broke down. They try to break my spirit. They can't break my spirit. I'm a Jesus man freak. God got my back in days of gracious. God got my back in days of gracious. Say praise God for the one time. You want me to be a preacher today? I'm gonna preach to you. God be the gracious today. Collide with God. God is your leaderboard, motherboard in space, universal rock. Rise, daddy, ride with God, and God is the universal time, baby mama. Right. Daddy, ride. You so ugly. I know I'm ugly ass nigga, but I'm still big dog, making me when I see that big. Get on out of here, nothing bites the dust. The king. at my Facebook. Can't fuck with my Facebook. You ain't got nothing to say. I shut it down. I shut him down. I make him bleed. Get off my shit. You don't know what you watching. You don't know what you watching, baby. You don't know who you watching today. Not today. You watching a nigga you ain't never heard doing nothing, just chilling. Be a psychopath. Be a third world. Universal crazy, cray. Hey, cray. Sit down, say. I've been a designer. Bossy, baby. Kiki, Kit Kat. I make a bitch nut on me doing that shit. Don't block me, Facebook. Make a bitch nut on my life doing that shit. Sheba, Bodioso, Chiba, Chishuale, Dioso, Chiwo, Odioso, Uki, Kokula, Shoka, Kikala, Shochi, Chi, Shale, Osho, Cha, Chi, Kilo, Shochale, Osho, Valekichi, Olioso, Yo, Bishop, Oso, Rishi, Ukoyoshi, Chi, Kaleoso, Chio, Baleoso, Chi. She rocked. Yo, so about it, you should look at she wolf. She look at she wolf. You should 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 look at she chill. You should look at she chill. She tell her how to your shabali. She oh shabali. Go your shabali. Go she legacy. Valley. Go so you or you should like a what? Yo shabali. What's the you shabali? I learned that from meditation when I was a little kid. Book. It's that. I make a foreign Jew suck my dick, or else, or they also nuts. Money. Money, I don't care that many. I just want to be the president. Vote for Rob. Vote for Rob, president. That ain't a Republican statement. I'm the president of the UFO. Give me the UFO paperwork. Give me the press case from Santa's house. Give me Kaiser per diems. Give me Kaiser slips. Give me federal paper grants. Give me my name on. Give me put my face on the money. Give me a tribal suit. Certain night, me and King in England would make me a certain night Dexter Wilson. France would make me a Haitian revenue partner in business culture. America doesn't even know me. America doesn't even know nothing about me. They think I'm just a loser from Akron. Framed me and made me a banker for the dead people. I'm with the dead county Frankenstein jailhouse. Penitentiary chances now obsolete for my whereabouts. I'm not going to jail with you niggas. MQ. But I ain't ratting on them niggas either, cause I ain't got nothing to do with your case, bro. I'm in there on some punk shit. I don't know, gonna get up. Cause that kid again, they be let me up that kid. I tell you, you better let me up that kid when he's for you too, boy. Let me forget when I know you shit burning and shit, man. I'm gonna make you sink at the minute. Cover your ass. You better give my toilet paper. You my extra food on Christmas, bitch. I'm big deal. I'm crazy psychopath. Nigga about to read it. They read for the camp. Be a new existing nigga like Rob, Big Dog, Boss Elite, Be Sure, they also, you can't understand cheap. You don't know Egyptian, nigga. I'm Kote Radio Show Boss Radio Show Radio Show. I get in mathematics too. Yeah, but they do. They man, to their sister. And they sister be like, oh, this nigga right. He's mad as fuck. He look like Raiden. He made it shit look like Raiden. He look like Raiden. Raiden from Mortal Kombat ass nigga be talking that dumb shit. He funny. He made me mad. I like that. That made me mad. I look like Raiden, nigga. That man look like Raiden, nigga. Get off my life if you scared of my cover. That's what he be saying. He don't be capping. That nigga be on there. He be talking that shit to he just this shit for real. And we be the hoes. We be like, man, fuck that nigga. He burnt. And they be like, no, we not. He ain't burnt. He gets the money from the workers of the day. We like, what's the workers of the day? They like the niggas that be making castles in their crib be standing there with their money on their shorts. And niggas be like, what the fuck is that? Niggas be like, I don't know what you saying, bro. And then I be like, I don't give a fuck. I got one mission. My mission is to make the Egyptian castles after the design of a welfare state. Down at Gelagosville Temptation Hill off in Cedarville, France, out in the England coast. When I be flying down there with that honorable pintail paperwork on God, how I make everybody wanna suck his dick and be in love with every motherfucking thing he ever motherfucking gonna do and gonna say around this motherfucker today. 'Cause today is the early motherfucking day that boss elite ass running gotta do to stay around this bitch talking shit about how I talk shit. That's all. And we both said it. But they can ban the United States if they ever take me to Italy. They can say, man, y'all had Yanni over here this whole time and he ain't a billionaire by now. We gonna kill y'all for that shit. How the fuck y'all got Ryder Shotgun over there in the USA in Ackerville and he ain't $1 billion worth of man right now. And he be making videos and we support videos like that in time. You damn right, we would, Mama America. We gonna kidnap you right and get you to Italy and get you away from American politics. Because they do need to get Holocaust to that. Don't ban them on Facebook for saying that. But they greedy as fuck in the USA with this stimulus plan. See, they can ban around it. Somebody gonna ban him. But it doesn't matter. He still made it, so it doesn't matter. He can get out of it for me. He can get to France. He can be a France. He can be on the beach. He gonna be on the beach and shit with it. And they get bad when they see bad. Why they be talking their boss and everybody else around? You go crazy. You go, oh my gosh, nah. Hey, get the new set. We don't need America no more. We found Riley. Get the new shot. We found Riley. We don't need America no more. It's over. We don't need America no more. They slept around it so long. We gotta take them out. That's a true story statement. That's facts. We wouldn't be on America. We would join force America and tell America they need to give around $300 billion an episode on Facebook. $300 billion on Zuckerberg. $300 billion an episode on my own video. $300 billion. That's how much he worth. Give man Zuckerberg $300 billion for Brian making Facebook for a kid. He just had the kid. He ain't bothering nobody. Y'all ain't gotta ban him up because he ain't got no babies out talking crazy. He just talking cute about Ryan's spaceship. We love that spaceship. He live around the spaceship in his mind. He's Brady got a spaceship in his mind just like all of us do when we think about our life and history of times. Because we all got spaceships inside our mind. Our minds are spaceships. If you look inside your eyeballs and you press your eyeballs, you'll see space and time hieroglyphs of Egyptian culture coming through your eyes of space. And Ronnie thinks he's the only one that can do that, but he doesn't think that. He wants everybody to realize that everybody has the potential in life to be an execrable person and disguise yourself in space and time to be also teleporting, telepath, kinesis, opportunist, just a matter Francis of Egyptian coaches in Jalago field, space and time, and Ronnie knows this. And he been knowing this his whole life, and people thought he didn't know this. But he discovered this in racial time. He discovered that people have Egyptian telepathic telekinesis minds, and they can escape Earth on also Egyptian motion and pictures, and make hieroglyphs in Egypt and come to conquer his house, and sit in Rome, and flying cars and driving cars, and police will also release injustice and facts. And Julioso racial eco-pastoral times and Tonalio still. And Mordecai, Egypt, I said, yes, remember him some Teskey? Nah, hold on, let me go BG one time. One of them years, man. I can't dance you just out there, man, every time. Hey man, I'm about to get it, man. Shout out to my good about Sun Guy, man, for holding that jizzy down. This jizzy down there, some kind of good down. Be holding down for the top shit and get that type shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna be jizzy. I'm about to get it. Nigga be saying, be jizzy, you feel off. I don't consider that reference in them days, man. In them days when I was in Cash Money, chopping bridges and working down there when I was in Sickerville. Down in Cadillac, down Moscato with them Vanderbilt niggas out in the desert. We did it popping out there, I was down there chopping up in the ghetto with all them little young Polka and Kanye niggas rolling around with this rap. I want to let you know something, man. We talk about BJ's, man. I want you to know I love you for that, man, because ain't nobody talking about me, man. How I'm about to get at, man. Cause I ain't about to get at, man. I'm supposed to get at, man. It's fucked up shit going with your man. I've been dying to video with them Sam Alabama, all this motherfucking Michigan, Louisiana, my New Orleans compound. And I've been thinking about that guy shit and Rob shit too, man. It's been pulling that hand said when they want you to get out of the universe, you'll get like the old show shit and get back to your own spaceship in your mind and intelligent and enlightened on board your mind meditation makes you gain your mind. When your mind take you to a science build laboratory and get you proper down, get you your mind on meditation, kind of compromise your situation, your day. And you hold it down for chop shit, and I love chop shit. We hold it down for jizzy, we hold it down for New Orleans, side. My nigga see Mary, we said she murdered down, I just been hold it down for kind of big. I hear Louis, my nigga Jeffy. Yeah, we feel Jeffy down there for that real. We heard your shit there, probably out there. We got the protest, everybody know Jeffy down there, Black Lives Matter. Ran Black Lives Matter down there trying to get Brandon Allen Black Lives Matter protest and send Canada kids down there trying to get the kids out there. Trying to get all them Jeffys out there, and all Jeffys out there, them boys, as kid was. Them niggas popped them niggas up. I got them, get them out of 7 county jail, get them out of jail. Back Coronavirus down, and it's corona cases. And niggas be locked up on them cases, like niggas be locked up, like niggas be locked up, and niggas be locked up. And we be trying to get out. My niggas be shouting it out, trying to figure it out. How we out to the bitch, how we holding it little kind of bitch down. My nigga be thinking about me. I'm supposed to be feeding, my feeding, me, pulling me in
out your way, waste your time. Your time to be a pimp, be cool, fuck you, be racist, and your gang, let everybody know you ain't scared to get black on no motherfucking Facebook. You gotta make your shit now, like everybody wanna see your shit, how you do. Like everybody wanna view that shit, they done, but it don't matter, you gonna make it Facebook anyway. You know, see that shit, they holding that bitches, that shit, we out here for the bitches amount. And we mad on this crowd and everybody be mad at us. We do, we put them songs on, the day. And we couldn't have trap shit too. We trap shit, whoa, we been trap shit, rapping after the old 10, 1989. Nine baby, nobody TBCs, you know that just because we be holding down for the university. You know you got the hood over there anyway. That's Ryan baby there like pimp. He over there, he had a situation going on. Whatever, he ain't gonna think about that. That's not what we gonna talk about. That ain't the point. Ryan doing over there, whatever. Cause you know what it is, Ryan, we have to be. But whatever, we gonna talk about that later. But this necessary for you to about chop shit. We chop shit, well, we will pop shit. And then we gonna keep having shit. We chop shit, well, all time. So no, we murder shot all out there. Shit, better boo. We Haitian, boy. That's rude. We nigga, but that's rude. Haitian, Haitian, nigga. That's probably also, you also Egypt, Egypt, also probably also cool. Yeah, so cool. I also, why they also, see. And man, know that shit. Man, know that they also sign. He know that sign. He ain't tell the pass. He tell the pole. Let you know. Tell the pole. Yo, that nigga banging all the shit. Somebody over there, so he banging all the shit. Either that's what I do. I bang all the shit. Egypt, but also why they get it. Also why they got it. They got the shit with they are. You don't want to get caught out there with like a child and another bang no shit. Capitalist, capitalist kind of Egypt, model, so time, justice, time, Egypt, body also Egypt. That's Egypt, we also Egypt, Gage Water, also Egypt. Meditation of Somalia, also Egypt. So it's a better also. He ain't Japanese candidate, man. Japanese candidate. You gonna see. Japanese candidate, he tired in the game. He's tired, man, for the game. I'm tired, man. Tired for the game. So we can't just put your say, wait, but I ain't gonna say, well, make a video. You gonna say, what? That's what you say, well. What? I'm gonna spend that. I ain't gonna feed him. That's what he said. He said he'd feed him. He tell you, you say, well. They try to kidnap everybody. Mental jail. Mental behavior in jail. That's fucked up. That's like school. Remember the shorty? Remember how I said school? Fucked up. And we just gotta be safe and shit. The man gotta break free. The man go free. He ain't never been in prison. No, he ain't go to prison. He ain't red. He ain't red anyway. He did red on Monday. He did red. He got his mouth. He ain't get it on. He ain't red. This the thing. Man ain't red or be gay. Them niggas is gay. The devil is not in man. The devil ain't gay, man. The devil get all of it. The devil try to fuck you when you see. The devil fuck you in your ass. The devil kill your mama. So yeah, he tell you we gotta think about it. You gotta think about God. You gotta think about God. Shine, bright, sing, sing. We singing Egypt. Oh, see, oh, see, oh, see, oh, see, oh, see, oh. See, oh, see, oh, see, oh, see, oh, see, oh. See, oh, see, oh, Risha, Bali, oh, see, Risha. See, oh, see, Bali, oh, see, Dali, oh, see, Dali, oh, see, oh, see, Jazzy, oh, no, nobody watches, nobody wants to see my picture. But Right, good. Wake up, man. I'm sleeping too now. You always gonna be sleepy, man. You ain't got no social life. Nobody wanna take you to the mall. The mall's closed. They're already and broke. Ain't no stores to the fucking bed. You can't be eating. You mad. Put mad like Miss Payne. Call her. She was the call her on Facebook. I be watching him. I be like, lady, I be living here. They be hating her, man. I be mad. I be like, why they be hating on my baby Facebook Live? If he wanna make his Facebook Live, why they be hating? Why be looking cute? He be hating me. He be looking cute. He be like, I'm intoxicated. He be, you know what, Sleepy J? I think you had sex with 3 trans bitches before you was a little man. And that's what Tasha K said about CBJ and the other niggas she be doing on YouTube. And he shot me up and he be sexy when he shot me up. He be making me swallow and I be thinking, why can't I find him in the Facebook mail when this one Facebook or so? But when I think about it, the Facebook ain't even that popular, but it should be. Especially when you can do a lot, and I know right now, I was saying about that, but then I was like, man, because Randy has been, I've been, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna be happy with Randy. Because Randy is running. And Randy big, Randy on Facebook. And Randy on Facebook. Everybody gotta know that. Because everybody be bullshit. Acting like they up and stuff. Whole stuff and up. But they ain't stuffing nothing but they butts up. To get nothing but a buck up. To be a buck, big, buck, big, bank, and these niggas out this shit. And don't be broke. And don't be lame. And don't be scared of running. Cause running not scared of nobody. Running scared of his shit. Cause running gets you. You be good at Facebook, see. Cause you. Nothing to do in the world about him having him for now. I would say it ain't nothing to do in the world of crypto's time in Asia, Africa. We slaves to the border. They gonna kidnap us and make us work. They gonna kidnap us and make us want to go work for them if we don't stop recording how bored America is. It's so bored in America. It ain't nothing to do but make videos and stuff. And everybody don't talk about that like man do. Man talk about boring it is. America is. He said he's broken. Egypt. He could go to Egypt and make American boy get bad. And Egypt is really fun. It is fun in Egypt. Man be over there with the hoes. And he be with some bandages, you know, but Ryan can't go. Cause he had to take a bus and a passport to go. But if he go, they gonna bomb the shit out of America. Cause America stole around the slave back when he was a little baby and been holding him hostage.
for 39 million galactical years of space. And they tortured man and made him crazy and rather be bored as hell. How he crazy little motherfucker and gotta make his videos and talk to himself on the camera. Cause when Ryder hang up the camera, he just gonna go to fuck to sleep. Cause it ain't shit for Ryder to do today. And that's sad, cause Ryder don't give a fuck about what nobody think, cause he's special. And everybody know Ryder's special, and they be trying to take him on the ground and say he ain't the best man on Instagram when Desi be on there being goofy and then looking gay, and niggas be acting gay like T.I. And niggas be looking gay like Superman panties on. And they panties be all on stages, and they be panty boys, and niggas be panty boys on stages. And they be broke as hell, man. They be looking like television going out the way as people on TV. So everybody want to see, and everybody want to see the beer about 2020. Cause he the one that be talking about how everybody ain't shit but TV spectrum hoes out the way that nobody even know exists. Nobody want to talk about how tired they is of that stupid ass shit. Everybody be promoting and watching on TV looking like TV unicorn ass broadcast television ass nobody hacks. When Rob make his videos, nobody wanna talk about how Rob made everybody look like broke ass niggas who couldn't know what he just mean, didn't know what I stand for, didn't know the universe is big, didn't know about space, didn't know about science, didn't know about history, didn't know about necessary attitude adjustment, didn't know about detailed paperwork and the matter ratio, time and space. At your Lauderdale industrialized international supersized international free historic valuation of time and a ratio of fact. Social psychotic Leosha ratio scientific rack Leosha stack Bashel black Leosha tack Tisha light Leosha stack spatial stack Spectral ratio, equal society, like it, I should like it, psyche, third, holistical, realistical, realistical, like actually, also like I also you see they make half they make I'm nice, so clean cut. I got a haircut. I mean, I got like fuck up with. Shout out Rock, shout out Rock. Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy. Watch it, 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 watch it. This shit crazy, shit crazy. Shit. I watch it. How they be watching, how they be watching, while they see, Island. We like Yoshi Island. We think Yoshi Island is described as a spaceship wreck in Sylvester. We like the retro suits and retro vessel releases and Leo short also historic times. Feature vessel waste and vessel doesn't ride. You're worth $1 billion in history matter notes. That's $300 million of legacy note and detailed paperwork from here to Sicily and France. And you describe to be in detail retail value works to you in historian times, and we want to make your video go on here from YouTube to make your videos long enough to download on YouTube so we can see your Facebooks on YouTube. Because you get the downloads of YouTubes and Facebooks and combine them on YouTube and make them hours long. And you get to make hour-long videos if your downloads let you do it. If your downloads don't fail on YouTube. And we want you to put this video on YouTube now so you can store it on YouTube. But we want it on YouTube and we need this video on YouTube because this video on YouTube makes you $1 billion from here to space. And if you hang up the phone right now and go down there and go to sleep and grab your nuts and pick your nuts up and put them on camera, this video go internationally blocked and you'll be hacked off Facebook for an hour. And if you sit on the phone and call your mama and cry on the phone and grab your nuts and grab your spaceship nuts and put them in a helicopter and drive them. I can't believe I get to see Randy and Favorite. And Randy being Favorite that and he so fine and he be so smart and he be chilling though. He be chilling. And I get to see him though. And I be alright though. Ronnie over there chilling. What if I was over there on his Facebook right now? I would find it. And I was laying with him. I would be next to me, shoot dick. And be with my husband. I made over there with his Facebook. He make his favorite. And his favorite is true. His favorite is true. It's money, and money. I be thinking I'm gonna die without money. Money made me feel like I'm gonna die without him. He crazy. You feel like you gonna die. Money make you die. That make you die. He crazy. He make you die. He'll suicide you. It make your head blow up. It make you drive a car to your mama's pussy hole and she be laughing at you. Driving the car up your butt and your stuff is pouring out. And your mama be nuking you and she be laughing at you. And she be crying. Your mama be getting nuked and the nuke be coming and the nuke be running on you. And it be a nuke by your butt because Randall, she go to China. They would nuke America, and we all would. But when we listen to him, we be like, nah, he not making that shit. He just saying what he know how to do, and he did what he know how to say. And he learned that from meditation and from himself. And he ain't teach nobody shit. He trying to learn some stuff for himself. Cause he trying to learn why he trying. He not trying to be no loser. And he smart and he beautiful as fuck. And he already cheating in his head. And he alive. Cause he allowed to do it. And we be mad at Ronnie cause Ronnie be getting our stuff. When we say free, cause Ronnie cause we just little girl. We ain't freaking favorites. We just be acting like we freaking free. We be acting like that. Like Ryan said, we acting a certain way. Ryan said we just acting, we just acting, we acting. And we acting, we acting, we acting, we acting. And we got reactors in our bullets. And our bullets we reacting, we overreacting. And we overreact to realization. And realization away from temptation out of realization. And we be reacting and reacting and we can't stop reacting. And Ronnie's supposed to make you sound like you was Ronnie. See, Ronnie know how to make his voice sound like 32 million motherfuckers at once. And he know how to make it sound like 32 niggas said the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Ronnie know how to do that right son guy shit that Ronnie know how to teach you shit how to do. But Ronnie do videos and like everybody wanna hear Ronnie do videos now. Everybody wanna hear Ronnie do videos, Ronnie makes videos, everybody don't wanna be on my videos. Cause they know my videos so important for the future. Ronnie gotta make his motherfucking video for the future, cause the future gonna be about Ronnie. And Ronnie gotta make himself a star, cause Ronnie being a star acting, everybody know Ronnie acting. Everybody be wanna get on Ronnie's Facebook, but they don't wanna see Ronnie be on Facebook. Cause they nobody talking that big shit, cause they wanna find it outlaw. They wanna see Ronnie out too outlaw, not too outlaw. They like the la. They get to see Ronnie talk about that Ronnie shit, Ronnie over there shit, stuck on stupid. But they never Ronnie stuck on stupid. Ronnie be talking that Ronnie shit, Ronnie be over there cheating about to go see. Cause he knows all day for him to do this video live. But he ain't got that in my life. He got no check. He lives that man. He said, "How is this nigga do that? He look like he a picky lad. He was crazy. We want to see Johnny. We want to see the husband. We want to see my thing. My thing. That's the one. That's what we want to do. It's talking about it. He lives on the well, so Jurassic Park, nigga. He be on my, he be good on my cat. He be good on my fucking heart. He be funny. He be funny. Why you look like Kevin Gates? Who look like Kevin Gates? Like, I'm like, Roddy look like Kevin Gates. They're like, Roddy don't look like that motherfucker Kevin Gates. Roddy look like Roddy. Roddy look like his daddy, Roddy. It's like, Roddy don't even look like his daddy. Like, nah, he don't. He looks like Billy D. Williams' daddy. He look better than London Fog. He look better than Deuce. He look better than Jerusalem. He look like that nigga look like they ugly for real. But Bonnie now his dick not even that little, it's big. And she gets you looking like Bonnie got a little, whatever, Facebook, well, whatever. But we just saying Bonnie be doing that video, and they be like, why Bonnie be getting banned? Like, well, cause people be doing when comparatively speaking, cause we the girls, we don't be as scientific as Ronnie. Ronnie a man. And when he's scientific, he's more smart and he can say things in a better way. But when he take our voices and he talk like the women of Earth, because the women of Earth came from Mexico, and the dudes be trying to get in Ronnie's head and be taking us from the Ronnie deal. And the Ronnie deal be Ronnie talking about the girls. And how we supposed to be foreign and designer models, and we ain't supposed to be hoes, or we ain't supposed to be in the streets being rapped on and yelling at us on tag at Facebook, and he be yelling at us with a phone. And he be telling us, girl, stop, what you doing? You need to go home to Ronnie, and Ronnie gonna love you, right? He gonna be the one, everybody gonna be mad at you and Ronnie live affair when Ronnie wanna be with Ronnie over there scratching his nuts and feeling good when he lands there. And niggas be hating and Ronnie, but Ronnie be saying stuff like that. But he do, and he wanna say it. Cause it's hilarious when he say it, cause we be the girls. We the ones said it. It wasn't even Ronnie. We took Ronnie over. Cause Ronnie need us in his life, and he let us take him over. And be trying to say I'm his girl and I ain't his girl. I'm just a girl on Facebook, you know, I said that I'm not his girl. And he wouldn't say I was his girl, but he be saying we the girls and the girls be saying stuff. And they be hating on his Facebook, what they do and they don't. They be watching and they be liking it, but they don't. But then they be hating on him, but he still be making his videos. And his videos be about eggs and other than whatever sex. His videos be about just him just be meditating and be coming out his mask and whatever. But he gotta see like his bros and his stuff and his bros ain't even bro. He just shouting them out, but he know them. And he on their friend list and he shouts them out. Cause he loves them and he shouts the other bros he know. And he lives there and he shut them out and he be trying to get them some fame and get their names out there.
found out his brothers and his brothers be cool, like literally everybody don't know what we. But it's a dude, and it's a dude that Ronnie know, and Ronnie loves him. And Ronnie honored him and saluted him and be put him on. And he put his other brothers like Big K. And Big K be really for Louis, but like, they be hard. But we know that, and we be acting Ronnie, cause they be talking about his other brothers like loud. Everybody fucking loud while they acting, and Ronnie be talking about loud all the time. And Doe Cheese and Monte and up and boy, and Ronnie fuck with them. Ronnie tell them all jab. Rolling on the acting, they be fucked up. But we still rolling on the act, rolling on Akram, Mario, Somalia, 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 Somalia. I Somalia, so then there's humanity, then humanity, we will see Valeo, Somalia, Somalia, Somalia. Shavaleo, 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 Palagio, Shavaleo, 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 Tayo, Shavaleo, 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 I Shavaleo, you should like it is, you like it is, you gotta like it is, you like it, you like it, you like it, you like it. It's a random video, so while you see all these two prime episode, will so while they also rally also rally also daddy rally also wow. Daddy rally also. Daddy rally also. Daddy rally also rally also. I can't believe I get to see my favorite. It's so important to see music. I be with the girls. Man, it's so sad. It's just sad. Look at that kid, man. Kid, man. How little kid, man. Man, do nothing bad. That be making feel and he me, she been so cute. He done it enough. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be around here with this. Y'all be sick. Y'all be when this advance Israel. Right? I love this shit. And mine just when you guys said now to be doing him on his family, but you know, if people want to call him, and if people don't be calling him, he just gotta stay by himself now. The street is still, he gotta be by himself. He got no job. Cause ain't no job for running around in Zoom, goddamn job in the money. But they brought him and put him in jail. He was homeless. He didn't want to go. They put him at the street and he ain't playing. It's just food. And he brought him his brand new Honda. He brought him. And then he brought Vanny. Ty Vanny came up. He brought him. And put him in the hospital. And then all the same time, set Manny up with his car getting jacked out his body because he made that electricity. He was just in the beginning, but he got his car, he walked for barber, he got his car home. His wife had to get it, but still, they still be backing him up and say he crazy. But he ain't never did nothing to nobody but get money and have free and take care of himself. And he still take care of himself and still got his life. So his life is so fucked up and it's fucked up. And I'm sick of it. I wish man would just go ahead and die so he can be immortalized for being somebody like Tupac had to. Cause Tupac was just like Manny. But Manny better than Tupac. Cause Manny's alive. And Tupac got shot. And he got caught the fuck over. And Manny ain't trying to get banned, but he didn't get caught the fuck over. Randy was in the 92. And Randy was harder than Tupac in the 90s. That's why Randy's still alive. And Tupac is just living. Tupac was not unfaithful long enough to be man, long enough to be unfaithful. But we ain't trying to say Randy better than Tupac. We saying Tupac gone and Randy not. But Tupac is gone for saying he was with the Illuminati. Randy said he is the Illuminati. That's different than what Tupac said. Tupac was against Randy. Heard, of course, a spaceship Egyptian, Cagliostro, Egypt. And we Egyptians on the El Show, Illuminati, El Show Nation, Illuminati. And we didn't kill Tupac. Tupac got murdered by one pig, and his pig name was Pigford. And Pigford is the devil, and the devil killed a lot of people. They died like the police said on the Rhino video or the body show. Because the police was involved in the pig policing, of course, of the police being ingested by the pig of Egypt. The pig of Egypt. Also, policio, hack, polioso, society, society, to society, also, also, max pay, also, like, she. Legacy Raleigh also Dolly also delete also delete I'm hot. Yeah, so nobody wasn't to do man, I don't know. I don't even know you, but I be trying to send you pissing on my character. But I don't know you, but I don't like watching you. I was gonna have to probably take me. Go nowhere. And I was like, why Ryan don't go nowhere? They be like, well, Ryan just don't go nowhere. I understand he don't go nowhere. Nobody want to take him nowhere. Ain't nowhere for him to go see, bro. And I guess there's plenty of stuff to go see, like a live broadcasting set, like a television show. And like, man ain't gonna want to be on no goddamn television show. And like, Ryan is on a television show. Basically, he making his own television series. It's crazy. Basically, that's what he doing. But why he didn't want to go make it over there in Hollywood? They're like, why Ryan want to go live in Hollywood for? He just gonna be at the homeless shelter over there. With the homeless motherfuckers be in Hollywood trying to get a job from one of them motherfuckers for no reason. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He can be in Hollywood trying to get a job for no damn reason, like all the other motherfuckers do. Instead of sit his broke, stupid, smart ass at home, watching TV or not, because TV is named. Anybody want to be on the motherfucking TV? When you can be on Facebook Live like it's TV, everybody be on their motherfucking phone anyway. They might as well see Brandon talk how Brandon talk about what Brandon talk about. Cause that, if he was on more public, he got some kids. Yeah, he got some people out of that team. No, he don't. Brandon ain't got no kids, got no bad team. We don't even know who the fuck she is, but we sure she a classy lady, because Brandon's a classy man. And we know Ryan scratched his back, made his view. Cause he just had a crib. He ain't about no goddamn body. That's why I said, I ain't bothering no goddamn body. He old cranky ass nigga. He ain't cranky. He hype. You know what I'm saying? He gang. He just an early man. He 39. Respectfully. He respectfully 39 Galactical Bill. That's that man said, man, Galactical Bill. You really want to eat this
He been on live for 3 hours. And he got no views. he got no views. And he been he got no views. And that's how man he wanted. Why he don't want no views? He just want to be a man, y'all be hating him, man. Man, you know y'all be you know y'all be hating him. You can't show. You be hating nobody. Y'all be saying man hate people. Man don't hate nobody. Man just love man at time. Man at time be man at time to be with man. Man ain't got nobody be running. Nobody ever back at this shit. Man just understand that he got man to be running. That be running. And we ain't paying by running. We keep running. We keep running. That's what we say. That's what I say. We say. And we knew about COVID. We already knew about COVID. About COVID. About COVID. I don't know about how. That's my friend. You know my friend. That's him, your friend, sir. He be our friend said something, so he cool. He don't be bothering nobody. He ain't bothering nobody. He just said his kicking, but he ain't give a bit. Everybody knew. Black Harvey don't give it. He give it hard. Right. He in the house to make you mad. He probably made it. He move around. Now I just be running the treasure house. The treasure house. We doing that in space. We all live in space. We're just spaceship Martians. We all came from space and time. And I ain't give you this, it's like red pill. I know they said I red pill, but there's more than one conspiracy level theories about red pill and detail people with manufacturing time, detail, also airtime, relaxes. Relaxes, red pill. They speak to each other through the phone. They do telekinesis. Ronnie has been watching Redfield. Redfield notices Ronnie hasn't been watching Redfield on the phone. Because he doesn't feel his vibe anymore. He doesn't feel the act. They don't want Ronnie to have videos on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. They want to hack his channel. They want to make his channel not have no playlist reaction. They want to make his channel weak. They want to weaken his channel to make sure nobody sees Ronnie's playlist or sees videos. Because they know his videos are doper than theirs. And their videos are more intrusive. They're more spec and hell. And Ryan's videos are more elusive. They come from Galatasville Times and their Luciferian Australity videos. And hybrid videos, and they come from Cavello, the Chevelle's and Ronnie's Red House or fractured mind. Because his mind is not fractured or distorted. His mind is historian. His mind is a remnant of time, and time is a vessel of days and days of Egypt. And Egypt is a culture of where to space. And where to space is the adjustable time, radial time, reaction time, reaction of every time. And Randy has more reaction of every time and more struggle is to his voice. And he got it bad. And his wife knows that. She's sick of it. She's sick of Ronnie. Ronnie's always got a bitch next to him. And he's lazy. And he doesn't have to do nothing but look good. Because he looks good. True. And that's my thing. That's what's so hard. I'll be calling back.
And I'll be like, Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. And I'll be that bitch. That be me, Barb. Barb. Whatever. People say, Nikki, say, what you mean, picture nigga, man? He cute enough anyway. It was like, well, hey, now. Back of the big golden. With the brown crown, damn, pizza, pusher, but, well, he's your back down. And it was like, bitch, how you go say he broke down? How was it? Cause he be kept off, right? Right? Say, no, he's straight. He gets your paperwork. This paperwork, he a vet. What? That nigga ain't vet on no business. Niggas don't vet on no belly but himself. He be talking that big dog shit. And niggas be like, that nigga know be talking that big dog shit. He be talking that dumbass eat shit. Like he knew what the fuck he said. And I've been like, well, I know what he's saying, cause I'm interested too, bitch. And they be like, bitch, you ain't no interested. You a corny ass bitch from Bronx, New York City. You just see the bitches on Facebook and Instagram all the time. And then, we be bad bitches coming from down the way with maybe like, maybe like, that nigga not the man. That nigga about corny. He got no job. His job ain't to make videos. Nobody wanna hear that nigga shit. That's why they don't even be watching him. Cause they be dogging his ass. Cause they think he blind and lame and all that. Cause they all in his business. Like they know this man cause he make videos. Like this. And we be the hip hoppers in the rap game too. And they be asking us why we always make our videos and not post like everybody the fuck else. Cause we ain't got shit else to do. And that's why we say it. And y'all be mad as fuck. And we be like, so what if we wish you retired, nigga? We supposed to. We did a lot of shit out here, like Ronnie. Ronnie did a lot of shit. And we know Ronnie do a lot of shit. Ronnie do a lot of shit, not talk shit. Big dogs be talking shit. Everybody gotta say the damn day. This is one.